A pleasant good morning. Welcome to Mike's Morning Musings. It is Monday. It's 420. It's April 20th, 2026. It's Marathon Monday. Happy Patriots Day to you and yours. Where do you want me to start? You want me to start with the good? Do you want me to start with the bad? Or do you want me to start with the ugly? Because that's what we had in Boston sports yesterday. I'll start with the good. I'll make the call here. Start with the good. The Celtics just steamrolling, trucking, boat racing the Philadelphia 76ers. It was 123-91 for the final, and it wasn't really that close. The Celtics just ran away and hid. They were up by 15 at the end of one, and this thing was over. That was all she wrote. That was the fat lady singing. The bus was warmed up in the first quarter, and Jason Tatum was terrific in this ball game. He really played so well, and the Celtics have a full complement of players, which means they have to be the favorites to get out of the East. I think the San Antonio Spurs are going to get out of the West because I think Wemby is just impossible to guard. But the Celtics look like a finely tuned machine yesterday, running on all cylinders, playing really well, getting 26 points from Jaylen Brown, 25 points from Jason Tatum. Just really good balance in their offense. Hauser had 12. Neemias Queta had 13 points. Derek White had 10 points. Peyton Pritchard had 12. Celtics just got everybody involved, played really good defense. And, of course, Joel Embiid is not with the Sixers. What else is new? Celtics up 1-0 so game 2 tomorrow night at the Garden. That was the good. The bad? What's wrong with Garrett Crochet? That's the question. The bad was the Red Sox. Crochet looked like Crochet for the first 5 innings. Then he absolutely blew up, gave up a 3-run homer to Dylan Dingler. You can't give up a home run to a guy named Dylan Dingler when you're Garrett Crochet. But he did. It was a 3-run blast, that is, to put the game out of reach. And the Red Sox just look absolutely horrible. I mean, there's nothing redeeming going on at all. Nobody is going good for the Red Sox as we speak. They just look like a really, really bad baseball team. That's because they really are a really, really bad baseball team. They're 8-13 now. Is it still early? Yes. But do you see anything that gives you any amount of hope at all? Is anyone really going well? Okay, Wilson Contreras has been fine. Wilyer Abreu has been fine. Connolly Early has been really good. Sonny Gray's been okay. He's pitching today, this morning. If you're watching it this morning, he's pitching this morning. If you watch this afternoon, he pitched this morning, and hopefully he pitched well. But other than that, there's just nothing else going on. You get nothing out of second base. Marcelo Meyer looks overmatched at the plate. I can't remember the last time he hit a ball fair on the nose. Trevor Story's driving in runs. That's about it. Caleb Durbin, that is, has been a disaster. Roman Anthony looks befuddled at the plate. Cedar Rafaela looks okay, but he's not really driving the ball. You're getting very little, if anything, out of Carlos Narvaez, who might go into the category of being a one-hit wonder. Maybe Connor Wong is going to take his job back. And then you go to Crochet. What's wrong? Is he hurt? He says he isn't. But it's just hard to believe that a guy who was 18-5 with a 2.50 ERA last year is this much out of whack. Is it mechanics? Is it what is it? Somebody said yesterday he can't get his cutter over. I don't know. He just looks terrible. All right, so let's leave that behind. Speaking of ugly, the Boston Bruins just flat out melted down last night, up 2-0 in the third period, and they got boat raced. They got trucked. They got stomped. They got tromped on. They got everything you can think of. Throw all of the Looney Tunes sound effects in that you can. That was a hideous, hideous gas pipe performance by the Boston Bruins in the third period. Now, the Bruins got outplayed most of the night. They got outshot 37-20. That's never a good thing. And the Buffalo Sabres, of course, in the playoffs for the first time in seemingly generations, they came back and won it in the third period. So the Bruins down 1-0. Now you can steal a game there in Buffalo still and come back home tied, and that, of course, is the goal in the end. But you'd better win game 2, that's for sure. The Bruins aren't good enough to fall behind 2-0 and expect to win the series. I thought they got a shot to pull an upset here, but play like that last night in the third period, Now, even so, they were up 2-0, but even so, they'd been outplayed. But if you play some decent defense, it was not Jeremy Swayman's fault that they lost this game. That's for sure. All right, tomorrow we start our local sports schedule. Skowhegan christens their brand new field. They'll play on it for the first time in a regular season game against Brunswick tomorrow, 3 o'clock. You can watch it at Central Maine Sports on YouTube, at Central Maine Sports on YouTube. Also, yesterday, Ryan Bell, who's done some work with us here at The Score, both on the air and off the air, behind the scenes. Ryan's now a reporter for New Center, Maine, did a great piece. I think it is a great piece that I happened to be in yesterday, along with my lifelong friend Chris Purnell, the son of Fran Purnell, and we were at Purnell Wrigley Field in Waterville talking about the controversy that continues to rage on there, I guess, and you can find that on our Facebook page, The Score, Sports Radio 1160 WSKW, along with the newcentermaine.com website as well. Have a great Sports Monday. Happy Patriots Day. See you back here tomorrow.